Sydney Sherrill, it's always good to come to see your alma mater, and with the schedule that you found your way to come here for the senior night. Why I feel like there was the best time to come see your former team.
Yeah, I think I got the opportunity to fly out here from my best friend Devin Flaherty. Her parents flew me out here, and I wanted to celebrate this day with her because she was a part of my senior day a couple years ago, and it's such a great opportunity. I couldn't pass it up, and how great this team has been doing. I'll never pass up a chance to come back to Joanne Graff and see my former coaches and former teammates, and just all the amazing fans, and see how the stadium has grown, and just how beautiful this place has gotten. And it was beautiful before, but just the amenities they've put in, and the deck and the scoreboard, it's just so fun to come back and see how much it's grown. And yeah, it's awesome being here.
When the last time you visited, or when the last time you been
I
on the
was
campus?
here about a year ago for Super Regionals. I flew in for the last game of Super Regionals against Georgia, and so even then it grew a lot from when I was here the previous year for my senior year. So, and then it's still growing now. We got the deck out here this year, so just keeps growing and getting better, and it's awesome to see just the growth of this place and the program.
Um, One thing I definitely wanted to ask you, I'm sure you've been keeping up with FSU, even when you got other things, other priorities. But just yesterday we saw Jaysoni break your freshman record for most RBI in a season. Did you know that she was going to break it, or did you know that it was going to happen, or like what was your instant reaction?
Honestly, I didn't even know I held that record so long ago, probably, since I was a freshman. But she's definitely having a record breaking season just all together. So it's when I did hear the news that she was going to break my record, I thought it was really cool. Just because of the season she's having and the impact she's had on this team as a freshman. I've just had so much joy watching her play this year, and playing third base, and obviously hitting crazy home runs and walk-offs, and even just the freshman class as a whole has had such a big impact on this team, with Ashton Danley and Issa. I think it's just been so fun to watch how freshmen have come in and competed right away and made lasting impacts on this program. And I definitely felt like I had an impact on this program coming in as a freshman, and so to see that being passed down through classes and through years. And I worked with Jaysoni at camps before she was here at Florida State, and so she poured a lot of her time and efforts into this program before she was even on the field and considered a Seminole, which I think is really awesome to see it now coming to fruition just her freshman year. She's definitely well deserved, and I'm just super proud of her. And watching this program flourish, it's because of freshmen like her that come in and make impacts the way she has. So I'm super excited to watch her play today, and I know she broke the record yesterday, and I was watching it on my phone, so that was so awesome. She's had an incredible season, and I look forward to the rest of her career here.
I was kind of disappointed because I was hoping that she would break it today, right in front of you.
Yeah.
I think that would have been really cool.
Yeah, that would have been super cool, but she had a 3-run homer on Friday, I think it was, so I knew she was probably she only needed one more after that. She's probably gonna get it yesterday, which I think is just so awesome and so well deserved. And just been awesome to watch the coaching staff recruit players like her that just come in and make an impact right away. Me coaching now, I see how important that is to get freshmen that come in and make impacts the way she has. So it's been awesome to see. I'm so proud of her, and coach has said it best, records are meant to be broken, and that means the program's doing well and it's growing when freshmen come in and keep breaking records. So it's awesome to see, proud of her, and just excited for this team.
Did you spoke to her, or when the last time you
Yeah, so they just had a little team scouting session, and I actually presented her with a record-breaking ball that had Jaysoni Beachum, 59 RBIs, freshman RBI record. I got to present that to her and give a little speech to the team, so that was really special. And super grateful that Coach lets me come back and be a part of the program and the team in such an intimate way. And I think that's what makes this place so special, and the reason why Florida State is so successful.
Without having to reveal too much of what you said in that speech, or like what is something that you feel like the team is going to take from your level of experience playing at the highest level, competing for the national championship, all the other stuff. So, what is something that they will take from what you spoke to them?
Yeah, I think just kind of just talking to them about what it means to play here. I think most of the girls do know they've been here a few years. They know like the amount of, effort, hard work, and all those things it takes and time put into this place. And I think the freshmen are now seeing, it come to fruition when season happens, and the records being broken or great wins, walk-off wins, things like that. All the hard work is paying off. So just continuing to pass the message it started with Alex Powers and Jesse Warren and those players passing it to me, that you give what you get with this program, and if you give your all, it'll pay you back tenfold. And kind of just passing that message along to the freshmen, and knowing that Devin Flaherty, Kaylee Mudge, Kaylee Harding, those players are still passing that message down, but to even hear an alumni come back and saying the same message of you get what you give with this program, and just to give it your all because it'll pay you back tenfold. So just super proud to even be here and be considered a great here. And I know Jaysoni will be considered that. I'm just excited to watch her the rest of her career.
Seeing Florida State, they're on a winning streak right now. On 13 straight, winning 20 of the last 21, something like that.
Yeah.
Just from the season, from the beginning of the season to now, as they get ready for the postseason with the ACC tournament and then regionals. What do you think from your standpoint is? What do you think from your standpoint that's something that they should do, or what do you think that what you believe that they could get better to get to the next continue on their postseason run?
Yeah, I think I talked a little bit about it in my speech, but just the ups and downs and the roller coaster of season. Started off at the beginning. It's a super young team. The whole left side of the infield was freshmen, and they have a bunch of freshman faces that in the starting lineup and pitching. So we knew it was going to be an up and down beginning of the season, trying to get used to each other and all those things. And but it's never how you start, it's how you finish. That's what we always say. So I think they've really hit their groove, and they're going strong right now, and it's been so fun to watch just from the outside. And I think just knowing, like, from throwing it back to the 2021 season, we didn't have the best offensive numbers, or maybe considerably the best team, but at the end we hit a good stride and we played as a team. We knew how to come back from deficits, and we knew how to bounce back from a couple runs under, whatever it may be. So I think that's what this team is really good at, is they've been through the ringer at the beginning of season, the ups and downs, and I think they've shown it the past 21 games with how well they've been doing. And they know how to hit, and their pitching is figuring it out, and it's just so cool to see them put the pieces together. And I think that's just what they continue to have to do the rest of the season, and I think they're hitting a good stride right now. It's a perfect timing, and I think that's what the coaching staff here does so well. They know how to put it together at the right time, and like I said, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. So I'm just excited to see the run they make, and it's a special team and a very special group of people, and it's been so fun to watch this season. And I love the senior class. I got to play with them, and I just wish them all the best.
Now, about you, you're an assistant coach at GCU, and you're also playing professionally as well for Oklahoma City. Just tell me the experience there, or tell me about having to juggle being a coach and being a pro player. I'm sure there's a little bit of a balance there. Just tell me about life after FSU and
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely so different. You pour so much of your life into a program like Florida State, and then you kind of get bumped into the real world. But I think that's what's so great about Florida State, is they prepare you for all of life's ups and downs. And so I definitely came out of FSU very strong and confident, taking on whatever came my way. And I got the opportunity to play pro softball, and I'm still getting that opportunity, and I'm so grateful for it. And I've had so much fun last year playing for the Spark in Oklahoma City. It's where I'm from originally, so it's just such a pleasure to play in front of my family every weekend, and just like play with the city behind me. And coaching has been such a joy as well, just getting to pour back into the sport that's given me so much. And the way Coach poured into me and the coaching staff here at FSU poured into me and helped grow me into the woman I am today, I'm getting to do that to other women. And I think that's what it's all about. And just helping those young women grow and become strong, confident leaders of the world. And I'm proud to be an alumna from Florida State, and just excited to pour that back into other softball players and young girls around the country. Like coaching at GCU has been such a pleasure, and I've really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to whatever's next for me.
Did you always knew that you were going to continue on with your softball career, whether as a pro player or as a coach? Did you knew that was going to happen, or like how did that really came about?
Yeah, I didn't know. I honestly came into Florida State not knowing what I wanted to do after, and I think that's what was so special is this program definitely shaped me, and Coach Alameda, shaped me into the person I am, and she impacted me so much, and I kind of knew that after college softball, that's what I wanted to do, was impact other young females, because of the impact she had on me it was just awesome. So I knew I wanted to do that for other young girls, and knew I could have that impact on them with kind of the reputation I held of playing so well here and having a great career. And I think that's kind of fell into my lap of playing professional softball. I had such an amazing career here that I was able to get opportunities to play professionally, and I'm so grateful for that. But it wouldn't happen without the coaching staff here. So I think they kind of just went hand in hand. Of I wanted to coach other young girls and make that impact, and then also just continue growing the game and try to grow the professional side of it. And it's not where it needs to be or where I want it to be, and where we all want it to be probably. So just trying to stay in it, and having players like me stay in the professional side of the game, I think is what it needs and helps grow the game. So that's what it's all about.
How long you been doing this? How long you been a coach, and how long you been a pro player?
Just 2 years now. So I graduated in 22, and so I've played 2 seasons of professional ball, one with Athletes Unlimited and one now with the Oklahoma City Spark, and then I'll be returning with the Oklahoma City Spark this summer. And I coached at Grand Canyon last year, and I coached there this year. So just 2 seasons. It's been awesome. I've been thankful to coach at a program where the head coach allows me to work with the girls, like train with the girls, hit with the girls, take ground balls with the girls, all that. So I'm able to train for my pro season while also coaching them, which I think is really special to do and kind of the best of both worlds. So I'm thankful to be at a program that's allowed me to do that.
Okay. I'm sure you probably already elaborated on it, but just what are just some things that you're going to remember about playing for Florida State, and just having to continue to live on that legacy as you're moving on to bigger, better things? Like, what are you going to remember the most about what Florida State has done for you?
Yeah, I think it's mainly about the people. I think just the people that are in this program and that Coach brings into this program, they're special people, and I think that's what I'm going to remember most. Is just like the fans, just the reoccurring fans every year. I mean, we have fans that have been fans of Florida State softball since coaches began coaching here, and just the coaching staff and the support staff here, just coming back and feeling all the love from them, love from the fans, love from the players that watched me play and that I played with. It's just the people that makes this place special, and that you miss so much when you go to other places or you leave a program. It's just such special people here at Florida State, and I just love this program, and I've loved pouring into it, and I will continue to pour into it forever as much as I can, come back and work camps and do as much as I can for this program because of what it did for me. But yeah, it's mainly the people that I do miss, and I still miss to this day all the time. But Coach Alameda, T. Will, T. Cam, the best coaching staff in the country, and I miss just seeing their faces every day and being coached by them every day. They pushed me so much as a person and a player, and I'm just forever grateful for that.
Putting you on the spot here, why you feel like Florida State, that this career year they win another national championship, and what will be like your instant reaction if they do?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always well deserved and well earned. If they do, I never want to put anything out there, but I think they have the team to do it, and Coach has built a really, really strong team of really great players, person and athletic ability. So just really proud of them, and I'm excited to see what they do the rest of the season and throughout postseason, and they definitely deserve to go all the way, and I think they have the team to do it. Now they just got to put it together, and it's up to the softball gods for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Good.